you smell it? The stench of Doritos, Mountain Dew, and ass. Unwashed ass. Official classic hardcore. A version of one of WoW's fondest eras where death is final, where a single mistake can end hundreds of hours of grueling grinding. The time, effort, sweat, blood and tears that will all culminate into a tangible reward that improves your life drastically. The hard work you put in pays off, and it gives you the sweetest sense of satisfaction that makes life better, more joyful. In this case though, getting level 60 in hardcore WoW does not make your life better or easier, but it does give you a massive e-ping to slap down on Discord to prove your sweatiness to all the e-kittens. And most of all, you get to flex on all the non-hardcore players. But ignoring the massive sense of accomplishment you get by playing Blizzard games, hardcore WoW will be a genuinely fun experience for everyone, from seasoned veterans who are grinding their 20th hardcore character, to people who are new to hardcore and want to give the challenging game mode a try. Hardcore WoW is all about reaching level 60 without dying, without making a fatal mistake on your epic journey. Survival is an art form. It's not just about knowing your class, it's about embodying it. Players master quest routes, farm locations, and other small things that make surviving more of a guarantee. The timing of abilities and cooldown management isn't just crucial, but fucking up can end your journey then and there. Balancing risk and reward is fundamentally important. Every quest isn't just another tick in the leveling process, it's a decision that shapes your journey. Embrace elite quests for greater gains, or play safe to survive. The satisfaction isn't handed out, it's earned through calculated risks. Triumph is sweeter because it's the fruit of your choices, the testament of your decision-making prowess. But all of this only really talks about one half of hardcore, the journey to 60. The other half of hardcore is about the risks of every endgame dungeon, every venture into a raid, every elite quest at 60. But I'll talk about that second half later in the video. And whilst people have been doing this challenge for almost 2 decades, it's finally being released by Blizzard officially. There'll be no appeals, no cheating, no lying, no hiding it. You have to earn it the hardcore way. Though I will admit, the hardest part of this game mode isn't the gameplay itself, it's not giving in to the greed that will come through boredom or a desire to get this challenge done faster. Leveling to 60 slowly but surely isn't hard, but it's very tedious, monotonous, a torture method used on inmates in Guantanamo Bay. So most people end up dying to greed, because instead of pulling one mob, they'll pull 4, and that's a death penalty. Rather than waiting for the elevator, they try to time their jump, fuck it up, and guess what? That's a death penalty. Instead of healing up, they think they can do one more mob, and overestimate their abilities and discover that that was also a death penalty. They choose to roll a warrior, and believe it or not, that's also a death penalty. So why should you play hardcore if it's just classic, but if you die, it's permanent? Well, the reason is as simple as could be. The allure of hardcore WoW lies in the sense of accomplishment you get for achieving your goal. It's a simple goal, even if it is tedious. Reach level 60 without dying. Pretty simple, right? But overcoming the constant threats and surviving against the odds is something akin to a badge of honor. It's not about any in-game awards, because there really isn't any. It's about putting in all that effort and time, reaching a goal that makes you feel good about yourself. You put in an obscene amount of time into the game, playing safe, playing cautiously, making friends, taking things slow and enjoying the world as you grind. Engagement itself reaches a new level in hardcore. Your character isn't just an avatar, it's an extension of yourself. There's no second chances, so you become emotionally invested in their survival, because dying means you lose all that effort and time. Can you imagine you die at level 59? I know if that was me, I'd be taking a shower with my toaster. Just recently, there was an incident that happened on 7-Eleven in which a man committed an atrocity in the name of his beliefs. The events that unfolded here ended over 36 players' hardcore journeys and wasted over 20,000 hours of playtime, all gone. Ashes to the wind. Whether it was deserved or not, the grief that dying brings to an individual playing hardcore is not something to take lightly, otherwise you'll be met with the Unabomber Manifesto. In-game, of course. And you're not alone in this challenge. Hardcore players form a tight community bound by their shared love for this challenging playstyle. Their combined hatred for their free time and ability to love themselves has them making this journey together. A journey that isn't just about making it without dying, it's about connecting with others who share that same insane dedication. In the end, hardcore isn't just about pixels on a screen, it's about pushing your limits, feeling the joy of getting closer to that ending, and connecting with a community of like-minded adventurers. It's a journey where every decision counts, every triumph is hard-earned, and every loss is a lesson. For some people, it might take just one death to quit hardcore. For others, there will be no stopping them. They'll march on to level 60 and then delve into Dire Maul, into Onyxia's Lair, into harder and harder raids. The mental effort to risk everything for some shinier pixels, for even more EP, is commendable, but it isn't for everyone. I can't say for sure how many people will simply hit 60 and stop playing, and how many will keep taking bigger and bigger risks. But if there's one thing mankind loves, It's a challenge. So now that we know hardcore mode isn't just a choice, but a chance, another shot at that iconic classic journey but with a more extreme twist, are you up for it? Jumping right into hardcore means diving into an adventure unlike any other. The excitement of surviving, making friendships with other fellow players, the satisfaction of shared successes, they're all waiting for you. And with Blizzard finally giving the people what they want, an updated classic with a lot of little tweaks, and hardcore itself, it gives my shriveled heart hope that perhaps Blizzard is finally getting its soul back. Maybe not the entire Blizzard team, but from the looks of it, the WoW dev team has. So with all that said, come and join me in this journey through hardcore WoW. Just a quick adventure, in and out. After all, how bad could it be? If you want to hear about Classic Plus and how much we all need that, watch this video right here. Subscribe if you hated the video so you can hit my next one too. Subscribe if you liked the video so you can watch my next one too. Thank you all. Ebonhard out.